Okay, we made it.
We are in the NT.
We finally made it to the Northern Territory.
We crossed the border.
Yeah, we crossed the border. We've just broken a record-breaking spell as well of 24 days straight free camping.
Yep, that's been amazing. That's a massive money saver.
It is. So Buttons Crossing, right on the banks of the Ord River in Kununurra, absolute gem of a spot.
Yeah.
Bloody hard to leave.
It was easy to leave on the last day. It was.
Well, we did have an incident on the very last night where we had a saltwater crocodile stalk our campsite. So it did make it a bit easier to leave in the morning.
It was time to go.
Yeah. So it was hitch up, head across the famous Ivanhoe Crossing over the Ord River, which I think we did 1,000,000 times.
At least.
I could do 1,000,000 more. I'll never get sick of crossing the Ivanhoe Crossing. That is super fun.
It's pretty fun. Yeah.
So we've come about 500 k's east across the border, and we are now settled into our free camp just outside of Katherine.
Yep, we're sort of basing ourselves just near Edith Falls for a few days so we can kind of explore the area around here.
Yep.
Yeah, starting super early tomorrow morning, something different for us.
Yeah, the girls have already talked about an early start in the morning, so stay tuned for that. I reckon it's going to be unreal.
I set the alarm and wake everyone up. That's my job. Get up.
So come with us as we explore the NT.
Yep. Early morning tomorrow, can't wait.
Let's do it. I don't know why we do this. It is so cold this morning. It was like 5 degrees when we woke up and the sun has not even risen yet. But we're off to Edith Falls in the Northern Territory because apparently it's amazing and we want to get there and check it out before everybody else. And I can just see the sun ahead now. It's starting to hit the horizon. So fresh start to the day, but I think in an hour or two it's going to be well worth it.
Straight up the hill.
We've been walking not for very long, only like 25 minutes or something, and we are at Edith Falls and only one's here, but it's super fresh this morning. It's really cold. I can't imagine any of us going swimming just yet, but place is really nice. You can imagine it'd be such a nice place for a swim when it heats up a little bit. So the sun is just starting to come through the top of the gorge over here, and it's actually magic this morning. It's beautiful down here. Definitely worth getting up early to see these places, because have a look at that. This is the view from the Edith Falls. This is the upper pool, and you can swing around and see the lower pool down there. Still a bit fresh this morning, but it's slowly starting to warm up. But the views here are amazing, and it's definitely worth getting up early because there's no one else around. And I know that these places get pretty busy during the day, so how good?
We woke up really early this morning so we can catch the sunrise while we do a hike, and it has been so nice. Now we're going to head back down for a swim.
So this second half of the walk is so much nicer. The first half, I don't know if it's like been a fire or prescribed burn, so it's all black. Now we're in the beautiful green stuff, so it's such a beautiful walk this second half. And it's downhill. The first bit was all uphill, which was a bit of a struggle first thing.
that was refreshing, but I really need some food now.
I got peer pressured into that and I can't feel my limbs now.
Was it worth it?
It was worth it and I kept my hair dry. Okay, that's Edith Falls done and dusted.
That was fun.
It was so nice. Well, it's 9 o'clock now and there is no one here. Like,
We're the only people here. We
Yep.
did the big walk all the way around to the top falls, around the lookouts and everything. It was a few Ks. It took maybe an hour all up.
yeah, it was, yeah, it's beautiful.
Come down to the bottom pool here, have a quick dip. Very fresh, beautiful though, feels amazing. I haven't showered in a few days, I needed it. And yeah, it was really nice. The girls
Yeah.
loved it. So that was Edith Falls done, and we are so hungry now. We've got to get back to camp, have some breakfast, and we need to go to Katherine, to the post office, because we've got the mother load of post, which
Yep.
has been hanging for weeks.
Yep, can't wait.
So what a way to start the day. Edith Falls, epic.
Just been to Katherine Post Office and we've got the goods. Time to unbox them.
So just been to Katherine Post Office. We've had the mother load of mail arrive. We've been waiting on this haul for ages. We don't know what all of it is, but we know what some of it is, and there's some good stuff going on here. So we're going to go back to camp, crack these boxes open and see what we've got. We're right in the middle of Katherine. We're going to go to the Katherine Hot Springs. Mum's going to hang back over here with Sandy because no dogs allowed. So it's just me and the girls for this. I think it gets pretty busy down here, but let's do it and have a look. All right, we're here in the hot springs. They look pretty cool. We haven't gotten the water yet though. Just trying to find somewhere. You can feel the heat coming out of here. I'm pretty excited to just go for a quick dip. This part here actually looks awesome.
It's so nice. This is like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Let me in, let me in. Oh, it's nice. Deep. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. We found a little arrive on a tree.
This little corner's nice, but Mum and the dog are waiting, so Dad's going to go and relieve the mum, and the girls will probably hang here for a bit.
Yeah.
Not going anywhere, are you?
No.
That was actually amazing. There are a lot of people down there, but you can find like a little quiet corner, and me and the girls managed to find a nice little spot. You swim under a bridge. The water is like not hot by any means, but it's nice and just air temperature, I reckon. I don't know, probably like 25 degrees or something. Really nice. Can't get the girls out, so they're still there swimming. They've found a little rope swing hanging off a tree branch, and they're playing on that. And Jade and Sandy are up here at the top chilling out in the grass. So I'm going to go swap out Jade and I'll hang with the dog for a bit, let Mum go and swim with the girls for a little while. But Katherine Hot Springs, super fun. Definitely worth checking out if you're in town, because it's literally right there and it's free. Really nice little refreshing swim.
I made it to the creek. Oh, this is so nice.
Ooh, I want to try to climb up there
Perfect
now.
temperature.
It's like not too hot, but it's not too cold. Lovely weather. Downstream is so much more fun, you just glide. So, Mum and Dad have left us. We're just adventuring because they're too boring and they don't want to adventure with us. So meanie. Yeah, so we're just gonna go adventuring down that way.
Alright, kid in a candy store. We've just been to Katherine Post Office after a nice swim in the hot springs, and we've just picked up our Australia Post haul that we've been waiting on for ages. We've had stuff come from all over the place. So some of this we know what it is and some we don't, but we're gonna get stuck in, and I think we're gonna take it in turns opening this.
Start small.
Start small. I was like about to start big, but
No.
I'm just gonna grab this Express Post one. I have no idea what this is. It's from Firelight, so I actually do know what this is. It's going to be pretty, well, it's very important, but it's kind of boring. Just replacement parts for our spotties on the front of our car. Just some little parts that we can get our lights up and running again, which kind of disintegrated on the Gibb River Road. Which one do you want to open? Okay, I know.
Big one.
That one?
Yeah.
I'm going to open this one. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So this one's pretty important. New covers for our camp chairs.
You have to do a sit-down test.
I'll do a sit-down test. Another little one. It's like some of this stuff has been sitting at Katherine for weeks waiting for us to get into town to pick up, and I actually forget what some of them are. Like this one. Okay. It's a pizza menu. Replacement lens caps for our cameras.
Yay.
And they're just aftermarket ones, and I don't actually care because the original Sony ones are so bad they break all the time. Sony, until you start making better lens caps, I'm just going to keep buying cheap ones. Because the original Sony ones are like 30 bucks each, and we've gone through so many of them. And for a plastic cap, I'm going to run the $5 Chinese knockoff. Sorry, Sony. You're not that bloody good.
I'm going to do this one, you do this one.
Okay, this one, Salty Captain. Now they reached out to us and asked if we'd like to try out one of their four-wheel drive wash kits, and I was like, hell bloody yes I do, thank you very much. So it comes with a musket, comes with some salt wash detergent, outboard and PWC engine flush, a towel and a glove. I'm not sure I can run that engine flush through the Troopy, but we'll take it home and we can definitely run it through the Yammy on the Blue Pearl. Oh, Captain's musket. And this is going to get a run because we've just been off the Gibb, we've been in Kununurra, we've been off-road and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And the car and the van's definitely due for a wash, so I'm going to give this a crack in the next few days. I'm really particular about the stuff I use on our rigs, and I actually use another brand that I absolutely love. So Salty Captain has got a lot to live up to if I'm going to keep using it. That's exciting, that's the boys stuff. I'm pretty psyched about it, but I also think this one's going to get me excited too.
Alright. This is the only one I really care about, really.
It doesn't actually even matter what it says on that box because I can smell it. Okay, I want to give a hint.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my lord. Let's see, we've got... I'm a Brazilianaire.
You got looked after.
Fat puppy.
I've had Fat Puppy before.
This is you, old fox.
It's just missing my middle name. Silver Fox.
One more.
Damn.
Street X.
Well, that's a bit extreme.
Wow. Man, thank you, Left Field. This is beyond
I'm
exciting.
stoked. Thanks so much, Left Field, because we're massive fans of these guys' coffee.
Oh,
so
wow. I can't wait to
they've
test
flicked
them
us a
all
big
out.
box. It's funny, we've been on the dregs of coffee now for the last couple of weeks until this arrived.
I wish there was smell-o-vision. Like get your nose in that.
How good is the smell of fresh coffee beans?
Holy crap, so good.
Yeah, so that was our big post haul, eh? This is the stuff that's had us excited.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for.
Alright, let's get the grinder out and dive head first into some of this Left Field. Game on. That's a cuppa.
I'll tell you.
I'm not surprised, it's good.
It's a good one.
Well, we're going to wrap that one up.
Yep, that is, us. First little taste of the Northern Territory.
We're
so
a few days
good.
in.
Yep, Edith Falls and Katherine, exploring around there. It's been really, really lovely.
Getting up at sunrise for Edith Falls was unreal.
Yeah.
What a beautiful spot.
That was beautiful, yeah. So I guess we've got a bit of a list now of recommended places to go see. So we're going to hit the road. We're heading north, and we're going to see if we can find ourselves some real Northern Territory crocs.
We had a bit of luck with the crocs in WA,
Yeah.
so looking for the big salties over in the NT now. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned for that because that one starts tomorrow.
Yeah, can't wait.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Tune in for the next one, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.